I'm African cola.
Rastafari Movement UK, in association with the Nation of Islam, presents the Africa International Day of Action, a commemoration of Emancipation Day and a rally for reparations. This takes place from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, the 5th of August 2017 at Kennington Park, London, SE11 4BE, with a live stream keynote address for the first time in 17 years from the Honourable Minister Louis Farrakhan, speaking on what does the UK and Europe owe us. Coaches to London leaving from all major cities. For further information, contact 07832 904 969.
You're the great member of Nation of Islam. Tell us about you having a great event coming up, Minister Farrakhan. For those who know, we've been playing the advert. Minister Farrakhan will be addressing live for the first for the first time in 17 years. Mr. Farrakhan will be address the community, the black community, the black nation, here in London. But obviously it's going to be done via video conference. So tell us about this great event coming up, brother.
Yes, sir. So on the 5th of August, we're going to be commemorating Emancipation Day, and it will be a rally for reparations. That's down there in London at Kennington Park. That's London SE11 4BE, where the Honourable Minister Louis Farrakhan will be speaking on reparations. What does the UK and Europe owe us? It's actually the first time in 15 years that he's done a live, just to be streamed live by webcast internet.
Wow.
And the Honourable Minister Louis Farrakhan, as you know, he's available extensively on the internet. We can any given time hear live messages from him and see the wealth of guidance that he's given over a 55-year plus period of time. But what's significant about his address on the 5th is that it's coming at a time, and it's directed at the UK and Europe in particular, with the significant role they've had up to this day in failing to give justice to our people, and failing to show the requisite level of atonement, where they take responsibility for that which they're responsible for, and where up to this day we see our people in conditions that we know them to be the effect of slavery, and know them to be the effect of colonialism and imperialism.
Absolutely, brother. Obviously, we know Minister Farrakhan has been banned to come into the UK because of the message. And then we all know that you also have a Pan-Africanist into the message that he's sending to our people all over the world. So tell us about the, obviously talking about Minister Farrakhan is something great. And then we expect something great. We're expecting the message to be a positive message, a message of upliftment. So how you planning all this this event? Because I know it's going to be in the park. Tell us a little bit more about this event.
So I'm based down here in Birmingham now, but we've actively started mobilizing around for organizing coaches down from the major cities: Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds, and Nottingham. We distribute flyers to those locations, and are following through on invitations that we've had along with yourself, Brother Alpha, for being able to promote the event over the radio airwaves. So we're extremely grateful for that. So it's a mobilization across youth, really, for promoting and letting people know that what the Honourable Minister Louis Farrakhan is going to be sharing on that day is very, very significant for us, and very important that we hear the message live, in that we are at that time, and we see judgment taking place in the world where we might not recognize it as such, but certainly that which we see Europe engage with and which things whipping up on the world stage, the success and the prosperity America and these imperial nations have enjoyed are things that are of the past. We're in a new day, and we need to familiarize ourselves with the day that we're in and line up ourselves behind divine guidance.
Absolutely, brother. So tell us the timing before, because we have
Yes,
1 minute left with you.
Yes,
tell us the timing, and then there's going to be a buzz leaving for Manchester.
Yes,
What's
sir.
the number? Tell us the timing real quick.
Everybody should go to Eventbrite.
Okay.
Everybody should go to Eventbrite.
Okay, can you hear me?
Sorry, I can hear you now. Everybody needs to go to eventbrite.com, and that travel the Eventbrite link.
So we're gonna be shared over the link, but we just want to find out there's a bus leaving here in Manchester, right?
There will be transportation from Manchester. So the Eventbrite link will enable people to book their spaces. This is the information I needed to be able to make available. So if people go to Eventbrite, Farrakhan Speaks, you will find the Eventbrite page. Make your booking sooner rather than later, because seats are going fast. So it's eventbrite.com, Farrakhan Speaks.
Okay.
And I just needed to quickly mention that the event on the day is in collaboration with the Rastafari movement UK and the Nation of Islam. So we've already got a coalition and working in unity with the Pan-Africanist organizations and the Rastafari movement.
Absolutely. There's any number that people can call? There's any number?
People can call, yes sir, 07832-904-969. All these contact details are on the Eventbrite page, but please call 07832-904-969, and we will be very happy to give you advice as to what you need to do for booking your place.
Hold on, hold on. Repeat again, brother, because we're having people notice the number. People actually ask me the number. Slow down.
Telephone number.
Yeah, repeat again, brother, just so we can get the number right.
Telephone number 07832-904-969.
Wow. So everybody got the number. Yes. So, brother, we're gonna have you again next week. We definitely need you again next week, and especially we need to hear as well from the national the national representative of Nation of Islam, if possible, because our listeners want to ask questions about Nation of Islam, because we know the great work that our honorable Minister Farrakhan has been doing, not just in America, but all over the world, to inspire black people to understand we are great. We can be great. So,
yeah, absolutely. So he, with him in band, he has his European regional representative, formerly Minister Hilary Mohammed, but now Brother Minister Abdul Hakim Mohammed. So he'll be making himself available for answering all the questions, brother. Absolutely, brother, because we're going to be having people asking questions, definitely. Next week, we're going to have you again, brother. Probably it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, just to announce our listeners. Tune in next, probably either Saturday or Sunday next week. We're going to be having a full show with the great Nation of Islam, with the members of Nation of Islam, to be able to talk to our community, just so we can get to know more about Nation of Islam. Because obviously the mainstream media, they don't want to talk about Nation of Islam. The mainstream media, they're scared to talk about Nation of Islam. So we have to educate our brothers and sisters to understand the great work of Nation of Islam here in the UK and all over the world, and especially in America as well. Okay, so, brother, I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity for being able to share these words on your show. We're more than happy to make ourselves available for what's been planned for next week. Absolutely, brother. Peace and love, and then Abaragani, right? That's what we say, right? Abaragani? Kwaheri. Asante sana. Kwaheri. Tutaonana tena. Karibu sana. Kwaheri. Thank you, brother. Peace and love, and then we keep in touch, brother. Peace and love. Yeah. Yes,
Rastafari Movement UK, in association with the Nation of Islam, presents the Africa International Day of Action, a a commemoration of Emancipation Day and a rally for reparations. This takes place from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, the 5th of August 2017 at Kennington Park, London, SE11 4BE, with a live stream keynote address for the first time in 17 years from the Honourable Minister Louis Farrakhan, speaking on what does the UK and Europe owe us. Coaches to London leaving from all major cities. For further information, contact 07832 904 969.
Hey, Angola, upon my African gold.